Good day, my name is Matthew Cullis. I'm the youth pastor here at Word of Faith Christian Center, and today my encouraging word for you today is this: do not come down. Don't come down. You know, in the book of Nehemiah, in the Old Testament, there's a story about Nehemiah and how he had a vision to restore and rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. But as this was going on, he obviously came up against a lot of opposition. You see, the opposition he was coming up against had a reason why they'd gotten so angry. The opposition that he had were warlords that were using Jerusalem to pillage. They were using to steal. It was basically a free for all. But Nehemiah, by building the walls, was starting to threaten this work, this theft that these warlords were taking from the city. And as this was going on, Nehemiah finds himself building the wall, placing bricks. In fact, the image I get in my mind is of Nehemiah standing on a ladder, putting one brick at a time, putting one brick. I'm sure Nehemiah at times got so frustrated doing this bricklaying, this work, this constant effort to try and rebuild these walls, but he had a vision for it. But at one point, eventually the warlords get very upset with him, and they sent a message to say to Nehemiah in Nehemiah chapter 6. In fact, it says that Sanballat, Tobiah, Geshem the Arab, and the rest of our enemies heard that I'd rebuilt the wall. So they sent a message saying, come and meet with us at Kiriphim in the valley of Ono for coffee. I knew they were scheming to hurt me, so I sent messages back saying, I'm doing a great work. I can't come down. Why should the work come to a standstill just so that I can come down to see you? I want to encourage you with this. Whatever God's called you to do, whatever work you're doing, whatever you're busy with, your relationship with the Lord, your relationship with your family, the work that you're busy with, whatever struggles, whatever distractions, whatever opposition you're coming up against, I want to encourage you with this. Don't get distracted and don't come down. If God has called you to do something, keep doing it. There's going to be opposition. There's going to be trying and testing times, but those times are there so that God will build your faith. And I want to encourage you with whatever bricks you're laying. What I mean by bricks, if you're running a connect group, if you're involved in building the kingdom, if you're tithing, I want to encourage you. Everything you're doing in the kingdom of God, everything you're doing that God has called you to do is like laying a brick towards that wall that's building up God's kingdom. And don't you come down. I want to encourage you, whatever distractions, whatever discouragements, whatever the enemy's trying to use today to distract you, to bring destruction, I want to encourage you, keep laying those bricks. Keep on going. Don't come down. Because later on in verse 6 and 7, Nehemiah says this. He says, I didn't stop doing the work. They were trying to discredit me. They were trying to harm my name. But it caused me to be even more determined about the work. When you face opposition, when you face discouragement, I want to encourage you, become more determined. Because when there's opposition, it means you're in the purpose and plan that God has for your life. Keep going. Don't come down.